hard
And B be
hit.
falling on his ass too. Like,
But in B be getting up. AD be down for a minute. Holding his face and
Grimacing.
shit.
I be thinking he trying to catch his breath or some shit.
He might be. He might be.
when you that big, you hit the ground though. That shit.
Look what
it
they
ain't
did
good for
to
your
my
body.
boy AD. Hell no. Y'all seen that, right?
I
No.
have.
Terrible.
That wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible.
Hating on a kids movie.
It wasn't good though. Listen, there are good kids movies though. I hate when people say, "Well, it's not made for you." Motherfucker, I have enjoyed a lot of kids movies in my day. Toy Story is a good movie. I can watch this shit right now and still enjoy it.
Milan
It's
was a
not
great
made for
movie.
me.
Milan?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I think
Lion
I had
King.
that
I
shit on
haven't seen
like.
that in a long time. so
I
can't
had
tell
that
you.
shit on like what's it
The
called?
VCR.
VHS.
Yeah, VCR. I had it on VCR too.
Which one?
Milan.
That was a good one.
There are a lot of good kids movies out there.
Milan is
Space
when
Jam 2 is
she
not
had to
one of
become
them.
a soldier, right?
Yeah.
I love when they.
She was on a
This gonna-
horse.
This don't sound so fucking crazy, but I love when they turn her into it and they like washing her up and like feeding her.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
been so
remember. I
long
haven't
since I
seen that
can
shit in
even
so
You
remember.
remember that part?
Yeah.
It's like all the old ladies
Yeah.
and they like cleaning her and like what did she have?
I can't remember.
Did she have like a pet or some shit that something was crawling on her or some shit? I
It's like a dragon. No, what movies am I mixing up?
Milan
Dragons.
is when she was like a girl
Yeah.
and they had to put her in the army.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause
she faked like she was a man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
she
it was.
had her hair like
They-
real low.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
They had to change her up. That's that's the part I'm talking about. When
She
they
had that little red dragon.
Yes. That's
Okay.
what I was. Yeah, it's a little red dragon.
Oh,
Exactly.
she did have a dragon.
Yeah, him. His ass Carla. But yeah, that's the part I like when they washing her up. That sound crazy, but they washing her up and doing all her stuff to make her.
I think
into
there's a
man.
meme out from that movie. I think she was eating something, but her like whole mouth is full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the rice.
Yep,
It's
yep.
from that scene.
Oh, that's
it's from
from
that
that
scene.
scene?
They
Yep.
feeding her while they doing her.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I know what you're talking about now. That's
Let me see if
hilarious.
it's on YouTube because I want to watch it now. Milan,
According to this,
YouTube.
I'm going to Rotten Tomatoes. These
Makeup
are the
thing.
best kids movies of all time. Y'all tell me if they hitting or missing. The Wizard of Oz
I
from
never really-
1939.
Oh no!
Fuck outta here.
I've never seen that.
Toy Story,
Yeah, Toy Stories.
Into the Spider-Verse. See, that's a
No, that movie was good.
that's
as hell. I remember.
that's
I
my
seen that shit.
one of my favorite
I gotta
movies of
think
all
about that.
I
time.
don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know.
That's the Miles Morales Spider-Man
Yeah,
movie.
that
Black
came out
Spider-Man.
like a few
What the fuck
years
is
ago.
y'all
Oh, Black Spider-Man.
I ain't seen it.
That's a good ass
The
movie.
shit that came out like 2
Venom.
years ago.
The one with Venom,
about?
right?
2018.
No, I don't think Venom's not in there.
No, it's not. It's not live action. It's an animated movie.
Oh, it's animated. No, I did not see that.
Derek,
Sorry.
homework. You have Disney Plus?
No.
I got
can-
Disney Plus.
Watch Into the
I'm
Spider-Verse.
I'm not watching that shit.
I guarantee. Okay, you're not gonna watch it, but I'm guaranteeing you, if you did take the time to watch it, you're gonna enjoy it. That's all.
Is that the one? Who is the black? Is it Donald Glover?
No, it's Miles Morales.
Donald Glover on a TV show or some shit.
TV show. He voiced the person in the TV show. Inside Out. I never saw that shit. Coco. Never saw that shit.
Inside Out. I think I've heard about that.
I've known
Hella
what it
people
is.
Told me
Yeah, I
about
know what
that.
it is. E.T. Sure.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
It's a classic.
I get it. It's
The
classic.
Incredibles.
Yes.
Incredibles,
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's a kids movie
Yeah,
that we can all
Incredibles
get
was really
behind.
good.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Was that you? I think we was watching The Incredibles in school, and it was a part where like the thing burst out the lava. D-Mill jumped hard as
This
hell
is
at
the
that
scene
scene,
right here.
bro.
Oh, you a little freak if you like that scene.
It's just like her. Like, I'll look at her hair and it. Like as a kid, I used to be like, "They funny." They washed the fuck out of her. They scrubbed her clean. Look at all the different shampoos and shit.
It's a lot
They
of good
took care
kids
of
movies.
They
They
like
out there.
pampered
They
her,
feeding
bro.
her bread.
Yeah, that's not bread. They wiping off the little mark she
Oh.
wrote on herself. Hungry ass boy. They feeding her bread. They gonna feed her rice. So,
So-
they like pampered her.
Yesterday we had a big old studio session. A lot of great things came out of it. What was y'all? If y'all had one thing that you taken away, whether it be a single memory or something, what is it? Like if I said yesterday we did this, what's the first thing that come to mind?
Wait, what you mean?
I just want to talk about it.
Okay. The studio is gonna be. What about the studio?
Yeah. Like, is there any moment in there that you like? Oh, hell.
there's
no.
a-
Listen,
I
I'm
was
gonna
thinking-
show y'all. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna show y'all. Derek gonna be pissed. But I'm gonna show y'all.
Would they be able to see it? The podcast or just us? Hell no. So we went there and we were there for we were there for like 4 hours, and while we were there, Pierre and Derek ordered some food.
You was fucking that shit.
And Derek was smashing, bro. You were smashing that food. You were sweating hard as shit.
Bro,
He said-
he was sweating.
You was
He said you having
sweating,
a fist
bro.
fight with that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was. Cause I look over and that shit dripping wet.
Bro, that shit was so bad. I was mad.
Look at him. He ain't lying. Look at his face.
He disappointed as hell.
I wish they could see. This man is pissed with that fry.
It's another funny moment, and I think this is when D Mills went to go downstairs to get his food, and Darian was working on his shit. And remember, he cut off like part of the verse of D Mills, and he's like, "Bro, I hope big homie don't think I just don't like his like bars, like, you know, it just fit better to cut it off."
What was the last line? It was like, "Oh, I know what it was, but you can say it."
I think it was, I got my balls on here. I got my balls in her goals. You can call me Luca.
That was his last line.
And yeah, something like that. And Darian cut it off. He was like, his ass better not be mad you took that shit off. That was his weakest bar.
That was his weakest bar.
I was like, hell no.
Nah, I wasn't mad. I didn't care.
Yeah. Where he ended it was perfect.
He did say that though. He didn't want you to think that he ain't like it. It just fit better than your.
We ain't like it though, so I'm glad he took it off.
Can I be honest with you, D Mills?
What?
We thought you was gonna fuck up that Ross.
Yeah, no. We definitely was in a party talking like, damn, they're gonna fuck that song up. And you did it. You did your thing.
But we was right. You was gonna fuck up that Earl. We couldn't believe that you was getting on Earl, and then
It just didn't feel like something you would ever want to be on.
It sounded good. Like I liked the beat. It's just I couldn't figure out the flow. And that's in the amount of time.
I just think I think the flow was all right. It was the subject matter
Yes, it was.
that was different than the
Subject matter
rest.
threw me
as
off.
soon as he
Yes.
dropped that hook, I was like, okay, I know where to go with it. You went with some other shit. Like, it
Yeah,
didn't
I
fit
feel
what
like
nobody was talking about.
people would have been listening and be like, okay, this shit smooth, this shit smooth.
And
Then
he
it
would've
started, he would have came in, they would have been started laughing. They'd be like, bro, what is
Contemplating.
this?
You started off decent though. I ain't gonna
You
let
started off so decent.
You started off very decent. Contemplating life.
about to take flight, private jets to Dubai.
Yeah. But that's why I told him to challenge yourself, because I know what happened. He got that far and it got hard.
And he was
How do I keep up with talking about something with some
substance?
substance? How do I keep up the substance? And that was too hard, so he ended with
That shit
she
went
wet. We
downhill,
call her
he
morning
said.
dew.
She wet. We call
The
her
whole
dead.
crew had her.
She's so wet. We
Fit
call her
crispy
money
like
dude.
McDonald's fries.
Yeah, he just started getting
That shit was so bad.
the more you wrote, the less substance. Because it kept getting harder and harder to find substance. And he was like, I'm taking the easy way out.
Bro, I wish I had the
Bro,
camera
facts.
rolling the first time you rapped that verse for us in the car and we were waiting, bro. Because when you brought out that fit super crispy like McDonald's fries, we was like, ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way. Fit super crispy like McDonald's fries. I look back, Mike was so in shock, he wasn't even laughing. His mouth was just open. He was like,
Because the following bars was damn near just as worse.
Easy, we call it drive through.
Oh, no.
hell
Yeah,
no.
I definitely could. If I could go back, I would redo it completely.
It's cool. We're going to have more opportunity. I don't think we have this EP and we never make a music again.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm
Bro, when we
about
be
to
getting out there-
legitimately take courses though. Y'all know Skillshare? Not an ad, by the way. Skillshare is a place where like people that are professionals at certain things will put up like a 3-hour, 4-hour like class that you can take about a certain thing. And I want to learn Logic. I think it'll just be good to have for just if I'm making music in the basement for fun, that I don't have to pay $300 to send it to a producer or like an engineer. I just learn and I gradually get better.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take a class.
My homie James, he produces. I'm gonna do some shit with him soon. I just told him the theme and vibe that I'm going with.
We still need a Mason beat to
Give
hop
him.
on.
Mason been sending me beats, asking me for feedback on them.
Dead ass?
Yeah, they better. It's just that our last conversation, we was talking like I can see where he going with it, but because he limited with the stock sounds that he got and whatever he using, it ain't where he wanted to be.
Right.
But you can see the growth in his shit. Like he placing everything right. If he had a higher level quality sound to put there instead of the stock sound he using in Fruity Loops, we both agreed that should be it. But I told him he got the hard part down is figuring the shit out and where to place it. As long as you know where to put the shit, then yeah, once you get all the sounds that you need, you paying
That
for
shit
this
even
drum kit,
better.
yeah, you gonna be.
Are those things expensive? Like the extra
It
plugins
depends
and
on
stuff?
who you getting it from. Like I'm sure it's some cheaper ones, but if you want that real, if you want the Cardo Got Wings drum kit, I'm sure Cardo
Yeah,
shit.
oh, it's that
okay, I
one
got
guy,
you, I
bro.
got
He
you.
works with everybody.
They got everybody had. Take Keith has them.
I think you tagged him. He was like, I'm gonna go look at it. I'm not even finna try to think about his name. I'm finna just go look at it. But I think he dropped one of those like drum kits or like sound kits.
I ain't even really think
it might
about
be
it
Illmatic.
like
Is his name Illmatic?
You
know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
though.
you talking about not Illmatic, but Illmind.
Yeah,
because I sent him flex
right?
shit. Yeah, I sent him flex shit. Because he was asking like who got dope shit. I want to work with some people, and I sent him.
I seen not too long ago he had released some stuff, and it's basically like just all the sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, people probably be buying that shit.
Yeah, damn near. If you're a top producer, you have a sound kit that you put out for people to, because like
smart. If you can make money off that shit, then might as well.
Because you know some motherfuckers just got drum patterns that just like, man, how you get your shit like that?
Do you know how to make a beat?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
That shit looks so hard.
I
bro.
wish I did. If I did, I'd be on, because I know what shit's supposed to sound like. I just don't know how to do it. If I was a producer, my shit would be so, because I like so many different sounds. That's why I was glad to do this with y'all, because I was just like, man, I'm gonna use this shit as practice, because I knew everybody was gonna bring a different type of beat sound. Instead of like me gathering 7 beats for us, we get Kenny to bring his sound. Mike, we ain't really use none of your shit, because I know Mike really want to do some money bag yo type shit. But
I put the money bag yo.
You did, but I know that's the type of shit he likes.
And I didn't even notice that it had 2.9 million
like
plays.
2.9 million plays.
It was a cold ass beat too.
It was decent.
You dropped the Ross one in there.
The Ross one is incredible, Derek.
That dude makes a lot of beats. I didn't know that. His name's like DJ something. He had like a Drake.
You gonna keep in touch?
Nah, he had a Drake
He
and
said,
somebody else type beat.
I'm gonna just let you know, when you type in the beats or you getting beats on YouTube, they all make a lot of beats. It's a page.
That's what they do.
Beats.
Like I make a lot of YouTube videos. They do the same shit.
Yeah. Nobody ever just uploaded one beat.
Okay.
But this is, I think you did an amazing job on Ross. I think Earl was a crazy good find.
Yeah, shout out to the guy who did that. He's keeping in touch. I don't know if he's a fan, but he's like, I'm guessing that's going on EP. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm super excited. Send it to me when y'all done or when you done.
And we was talking about the order to it. We have like halftime. Halftime go right in the middle too.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either. Halftime do go right in the middle. But yeah, that's what I be trying to do. That's why I like rapping with Gold Haze. I was on some luxury boss shit. Came through with y'all. I got to be versatile. Then when I do my own solo shit, I'll be able to put everything on display. Even the singing, like, that was my proudest moment. It's like making that heat, because it's like, it is catchy.
And it's a nice hook. It's a real nice hook.
What's your favorite one? Did you come up with that like
on the spot?
Yeah, you sent it. I played it in the car, and I was like, and then I just put the words in.
The whole EP, including the ones that we did.
My favorite song?
Your favorite song?
Halftime.
It is halftime for you?
Yeah.
The whole thing? Okay.
The Rick Ross one.
Probably,
I like the beat so
probably
much.
Rick Ross one, because I think that.
Well, that's This Much Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, This Much Money.
I ain't want to say the title, but yeah, This Much Money. I think when they knew we was making music, I think you knew what to expect with certain things. Like the first song we ever did when we was all rapping, what did we, Max Money?
Max Money.
I think that was expected. You expected us to just do that, but for us to do This Much Money, laid back, it kind of could be some shit for the ladies. Damn near. It's smooth. I'm singing on the hook. Like that shit, I didn't think we would have a song like that. Like that's some
I
shit
didn't think so either.
I wish I could have had to myself.
But hey, Derek did say months ago, it's like if it's any type of beat, it was gonna be Ross.
Yeah.
And he came through. My favorite is Luggage, bro.
Luggage is hard.
That was my favorite thing I've ever wrote.
Luggage.
LV Luggage. That was my favorite thing I ever wrote.
I think that should be your pattern more. I think
for
that
sure.
was like,
because I think when I'm like writing, I'm trying to adjust to y'all instead of just being like the songs that I've made when I was 16 is more like Luggage than like my verse on gospel.
Right,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like in gospel, I'm reaching to make
like,
shit happen. You know,
I wanted you to.
Did we just keep that title name as gospel?
Nah, we made it.
It was something else. We made a title for it though.
It was whatever.
Overnight Success.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah. But no, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
What's your chances of you doing some a solo drop? Hypothetically, if I get the basement right, and you could come in and record
100%.
100%. What about you, Derek?
That's what I like to hear.
I like to be featured. I just like one verse and just be out.
Get out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. It's too fun to just not do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Y'all a rap? Because this is what I'm gonna do. And I told to do it. I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna let him cook up these beats over the however long to where I get a nice number that I like, whether it's like between 6 and 10. I'm gonna book an 8-hour block with Darian.
Your ass is crazy. That 4 hours felt like 8.
And I'm gonna do that shit in one sitting. And I'm gonna invite people that I fuck with to come get on that bitch. So I'm gonna have Flex pull up, Go Hayes pull up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was gonna rap, I'll tell y'all to pull up.
If you get a beat that you think I could go on, I'm 100%.
He's gonna have one. He's more so the soulful Earl than
I'm down.
A Go Hayes gospel guy.
Real shit. Anybody watching that want to feature is $350. Hit me up.
My shit is $1,000. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I started $350. I ain't got not one song out yet. So it's like,
yeah, some people have reached out. I'll say $1,000 because I'm gonna take your. I'm gonna take your money. Part of that $1,000 go.
You got to book the spot. Yeah.
So yeah, $1,000 for me.
Exciting shit. No release date though. Don't even put it in the comment section. No release date on it.
Date. When it do come, you're gonna be happy that you waited as long as you did because we trying to do a real release, man.
I would love for us to like premiere a song on Instagram Live or some shit
no
though.
Bullshit.
What would be an artist y'all would like to do music with that's not like a big artist?
I don't have an artist, but I want to do some shit with Cardo Got Wings. Like I would love to get a beat.
Ain't that the dude we saw at round 2 in New York?
Yeah.
Exactly. He just tweeted at me because some fan. I was talking about something and some fan was like, "Hey, check out this. It's produced by Cardo and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Don't disrespect me." And he was like, "Yeah." He like, "Yeah, bro. Stop playing on Pee Wee. He been here since day one." I'm like, "My nigga." Show ran into him in round 2. That was like a movie, bro. Like if I ever get to meet him again and work with him, I'm gonna tell him like that night before we went to round 2 or wherever we saw him at, I was watching an interview of his, and then that morning when I was getting ready to come down with Dana to go there with y'all, I was listening to his project with Pierre Bourne. So for us to have bumped into him, it was so weird. Like it was just the weirdest shit ever. I'm like, that's that nigga Cardo. I thought I was thinking it to myself, and I turn around, and him and his friends turn around. I'm like, you that nigga, bro. You hard. And then he ended up following me on Twitter later that day.
You got an answer for that? An artist you want to work with? I kept mine realistic. I said Super.
I was taking pictures. You're right.
That's my favorite.
I would say probably like Kodak.
Oh, you shooting for the stars.